If you want your life to truly work, access more of what's true for you and it will work. A world beyond separation, a world beyond judgment, a world beyond where the most limited point of view has the most value. Energetically, you can get a sense of whatever we did today, whatever that was, that led to a space of something being available tonight. And the beauty of that is even the people that weren't here today, because of the space that we all opened up, they can just step right in. And all of the structures and all the stuff is not relevant when the space of your being gets an invitation to be present and play. Now, some people might think, wow, the space of your being, whatever, it's not very practical and pragmatic. Actually, it's the most practical and pragmatic thing that is. In other words, if you want your life to truly work, access more of what's true for you and it will work. Get out of judgment, start asking more questions, start puck and potting more, ask for more possibilities, and ask for what you truly desire to show up. Okay, class is almost over, so the no judgment is ending in a couple minutes. So, whatever you do, do not carry that on, okay? But would you consider maybe even extending the no judgment zone? Maybe to tomorrow sometime? I don't know, noon? Is that too long? Here's what I can do, okay? Just do this. Something you haven't been willing to do. If you have a judgment come in, just go, well, no. A judgment of you, your body, or whatever, just go, no, pock and pod. No, pock and pod. No, pock and pod. Or oh, obviously not mine because I don't judge anymore. Okay? Just because the thing you've been doing is you've been assuming that all this stuff is true and making it real and then functioning from there and then having to find a way to get out of it. What I'd like you to do is assume the opposite. Assume it's not true, assume it's not real, assume it's not yours, and just go, oh, no. Just until noon 01 tomorrow. Okay, 6:01 p.m. tomorrow. That's it, though. After that, you get to go back to being normal and as unhappy as you need to be. 6:01 p.m. You realize how randomly bizarre that is, right? But when I say noon tomorrow, you're like, oh, okay, I could probably not by judgment. And, let's see, wait a minute, it's 8, it's 7 something. 7:55, okay. 8, carry the 1 plus the 5, so 8 to 10 hours. Okay, I can do 10 hours. Okay, that's good. Just see how that works for you. Play with it. Just if something comes up, just go, no. Have the freedom to ignore it for a while. Okay? Just have the freedom to ignore it for a while. I know that sounds weird. Seems like you're avoiding it, but what if you're actually acknowledging what is, which is no. No, no, no. My choice now? No. And just play with that. There's so many other things to play with. Tools of consciousness, I mean. Okay? You're welcome. There are, and this is one where I'm continuing to talk because it just is such a nice space to be with you all. This is just part of the world we're actually creating. And what if you're not insane if you would like to be in a room full or maybe a world full of people where there are no walls and barriers? What if you're not insane? What if you're not the only one? What if we actually have the capacity, the ability, the power, and the tools to create it now? Kind of a big ask, I get it, but you know what? If we never ask, we're not going to receive. If we don't head in that direction, we ain't never going to get there. So what if right now all of us just go, let's have a world that includes the best of us, the greatness of us, in a world in which I get to be everything I truly desire to be, in a world in which there no longer is required the necessity of separation and judgment and smallness. Let's ask for a world of consciousness and the greatness we already are to show up. I suppose it's possible, if I ask you to see if it makes you lighter, because I presented it in a way that I wanted to, here you go. Okay, try to avoid it. No. But do you suppose it's possible that we now have the capacity to begin to actualize this as our world? A world beyond separation, a world beyond judgment, a world beyond where the most limited point of view has the most value. A world to where our greatness and our kindness thrives. A world where we thrive within it and contribute to and receive from it. And it, whew. And you're like, it's never happened before. I'm not kidding. Could you just imagine the possibility of us creating that as our future? Does it make you lighter at all? Does it make you a little enthused? So I'm asking for everything you as a being know, everything you as a being perceive, everything you as a being can receive, and everything you as a being actually be. Will you allow that to show up even if it makes you the weirdest motherfucker on the planet? Yeah. Oh, thank you.